just disagree, FPX. I'm not sure that's the way you're going to approach this one, but we'll see. We'll see if it works out for them. LNG, on the other hand, pretty smart draft, taking away the Rakan, denying that Xayah Rakan on the bottom side. Does mean that this Jinx might be vulnerable. But we'll see, because a lot of the time as well, the Jinx can just outrange the Aphelios in a lot of the fights. There is some pretty tasty all-in, though, on the side of LNG. And we'll see if they can pull it off. As we head on to Summoner's Rift. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're ready to kick this one off here in Suzhou, LNG's arena. And you can hear the gyro strong. Okay, all in Care. Can he finish it off? No, he can't. Denied. In the end, Tarzan arrives to save the day. Big, big play coming out from Care. He tried to make the magic happen, and he was so very close. Zika now, he's been ganked by Hacker. Now he's getting ganked by Chocho as well. LWX up here as well, and Hacker, with that Herald, wants to slam it for his AD carry. Zika just got to try and clear this wave if he can. He's committing to the play. He's staying in this top lane, as he will be able to just about clear that wave, but the Herald will still get a couple of plates here. There's 2 plates taken already. LWX wants a bit more. No respect for the Scion at this point.
Just really wondering at that point because, again, Bear's reminding it's past 10 minutes. Unleashed Teleport is now available. I was trying to see on the minimap if there was a ward in River for FPX to potentially get flanked on. Not going to be the case in that one, though. Going to go back to the what started as an honorable 1v1, but of course did not end up that way in the mid lane. Tried to do one of the classic things to do as Ari, where you try and clear out the minion wave just as the enemy champion is taking turret, try and get them to take a free turret shot. Almost works out. Sadly, Tarzan was there.
Will mean the dive doesn't happen anyway. Zika now gets a taste of LNG's medicine as they try and set up dive in the bottom side. Hacker moving in here, and he didn't have any HP to work with. It's an easy play from... No way, he actually... Oh, I thought he got hit by a second tower shot for a second there. He doesn't go down in the end. Just to get himself out. Scout with the Pop Blossom. The Moonlight Vigil over everyone as well. It's a gorgeous little engage from LNG's mid laner. Hey, you'll take this. A fight plus a tower plus a Herald. That's a huge window.
When you look back at this replay again, a lot of this comes through from the fact that, again, FPX, they want to defend this mid lane out of turret, but this is one of the unseen threats that you have, I mean, no pun intended, from Kha'Zix, having that real ability.
Scout hasn't missed a Tangle Barb all game. Gala survives. Hacker will go down here as LWX, the next target, taken out. Here comes Care on the back line. Hung trying to survive for the time being. Care with 2. Care looking for 3. Care looking to save the game. Tarzan and Scout barely walk away. It could have been a pentakill, but it was so close to being denied.
Maybe a dragon afterwards. How the heck did this come about, though? It happens because, as you're saying, someone didn't count their minions. There are 4 melees there. There are meant to be only 3. Scout gets the freebie, and just trying to retrain these instincts about where these players can come from has been a thorn on the side of so many different players. Scout scouts out again with his W. At this point, though, the hook's great, but the follow-up just isn't quite there. Gala flashes out. He even has his Moonlight Vigil available at this point. Doesn't throw that in the fight. Doesn't even need it, I guess, at the end of it. And we already talked about this before. A game of inches, close margins. I can't quite make it work. Coming out onto Shallow, who getting around to these big engage coming in from Zika.
Charge forwards. Chocho the target for now and will go down. LWX almost gets taken out simultaneously, but it's Tarzan to fall. Hacker playing bodyguard for LWX, but rooted up himself. The CC chain from this comp is disgusting as Scout forces everyone else away. Blocked is the zap, and it means Scout walks out as a double comes through for Gala. Oh no, trying to recall. Moonlight Vigil only just goes short.
Just short. If that hits, it might even be the end of the game. Probably going to lead through to potential inhib. Maybe after this point, LNG, they win themselves that hard-won fight. LWX does get excited in the middle of that, though. Makes it slightly less clean than it could have been. But LNG, once again, showing what they can do with this very solid map play. Vision control into solid engages. And when you don't have flash on someone like this Nautilus, they're just sitting ducks for the team of LNG to run them down. Maybe Gala made a bit of a mistake in engaging a little too hard onto Shalahoo's side of that fight. Maybe could have joined in the burst attempt onto LWX, but of course goes a bit awry from the rest of the team. But they still have enough damage, enough engage options to make sure the FPX can't stand.
He's being real cheeky here. He wants to go for LWX. He's invisible. Can he flash on him? Yes, he can. LWX will get out with his life, but Hung is there to follow it up. Taken down now as Jojo just about limps away with his life himself. The Gragas goes down. It's another 2 for LNG.
The Baron up creeps. You have to really struggle to see a way that they come back from this. Once again, LNG, they have pockets of vision to work with, ample angles to work with. This time it's Scout that has the flash of L for this fight. Damage coming in from the Gale Force of Gala, who does join the assassination threat this time. Once the enemy AD carry works out just fine for LNG. Does that minion show up with the Baron buff? It has been enlarged. I think Scout does technically show as a Baron creep. I didn't quite realize how that was going to happen. This is Air teleporting into Care.
Oh no, they've fallen for it again. It's just too easy for him, isn't it? It's just too easy. Scout's a machine. And FPX, they're the chickens that go into the machine and come out as pies. LNG will get a very, very clean fight here. LWX desperately trying to hold on as go. Oh, triple kill for the man in blue. And wow, what a way to win the game.
If anyone needs an example of why Aphelios is first pick, first ban for a couple of these teams, it's because of stuff like this. Gale Force, Storm Razor, all of this extra damage, crazy damage, crazy burst, crazy game from LNG.